Yo, what up? It's your boy Chad back with another video, back on Angel Time. I want to first ask if you guys get the like button on the way into the video. Doesn't cost you a thing, but it means everything to me. And if you guys are liking the content, subscribe to the tribe. All right, so let's get it. If you guys look at the title of the video, I named it How to Stand on Bible. How to Stand on Bible. And I guess the popular term these kids nowadays are using is I'm standing on business. So I did a play on the words and I said, I'm standing on Bible. So in fact, like nowadays, we all need to be standing on Bible because we see prophecy is being fulfilled right before our eyes. So we all need to be standing on Bible. So I want to make this video on how to stand on Bible. So let's get it. Number one is to study to show yourself approved. And I say this in plenty of other videos, and I'm going to keep repeating what I say. The powers take advantage of your ignorance to the word, and ignorance meaning your lack of knowledge to something. So we all know that in the book of Hosea, it says that my people perish for lack of knowledge. And in the streets, the saying that they say is, if you want to hide something from a ninja, put it in a book. So the same can be applied here. And you cannot be tricked if you read the word yourself. Like, don't depend on YouTubers, don't depend on TikTokers, don't depend on your pastors, don't depend on anybody else. Read the word for yourself so you cannot be tricked. Like, I hate to see in some of these comment sections for some of these videos where the comment section is just basically people arguing about nonsense, basically, like not even knowing that if you read the word for yourself, like there should be no argument. Like God says he is not the author of confusion. And don't get me wrong, Satan has a job to do, and Satan is the author of confusion. So of course Satan is going to send his minions to pose as people, and they're going to come in the comment section and say egregious things every now and again. Like, of course we know Satan is going to do that, but to the point, like, Satan cannot trick you if you read the word yourself. Again, if you are here and you only depend on my videos or other YouTubers' videos, you are wrong. You need to be reading the Bible for yourself and studying to show yourself approved. And if you need further clarification, pray to God, and then let God send you content creators like myself, or let God send you a dream, or let God send you a vision. Let God be your confirmation. Like, we have to stop normalizing running to the internet to try to find our answers for everything. Like, no, we need to run to God to find our answers. So again, don't run to me. Like, stop. Like if you have to stop watching my videos, do that. Like, I'd rather you get it from the original source, which is the Bible. So that was definitely number one. We got to study to show ourselves approved. So there's no way we can be tricked, swindled, fumbled, whatever you guys want to say. Like, so there's no way we can be any of that. Like, we have to study to show ourselves approved ourselves. So that was number one. Number two is to be bold as a lion. And Jesus tell us that the servant isn't better than the master. And if the world hated him, he would hate us also. And if the world persecuted him, he would persecute us also. Us true believers know our faith. Like, we know, well, for some of us, we know that we're going to be persecuted, and we know like what's going to happen to us. Like, after 10 days, we know what's going to happen to us. But Jesus tells us that if we deny him in front of man, he's going to deny us in front of the Father. So we have to be bold as a lion when we're in this word and when we are talking the truth. I'm not here to make friends, and this channel is not the channel where you're going to hear the music in the background, where you're going to see your financial breakthrough is near, or you're going to see your kingdom spouse is on the way. Like, this is not that channel where you're going to see that type of message. Like, I'm here to preach the truth to you guys, because God says himself, like, if I've put it in you and you have not go out and preach the word that I put into you, their blood is going to be on your hands. And I don't want that for you guys, and I don't want that for myself. So again, I got to preach this truth no matter what happens at the end of the day. Like, I put up a video telling you guys the people that won't inherit the kingdom of heaven, and that video got the most dislikes of any video that I ever put up. But again, like, it's not me that you don't like, it's not the video that you don't like, it's the truth that you guys don't like. And again, like, this is not the channel where you're gonna hear like the soothsaying and the fables and all the stuff that you guys really want at the end of the day. Like, this is not that channel. Like, this channel is to tell you guys the truth, to try to get us all to go to the kingdom of heaven, because I want to go there and I want to see you guys there too. So again, when I make these type of videos, like, it's not here to like put anybody down or anything like that. Like, no, I want all of us to go to heaven. So if you're looking for one of those other channels, you can gladly find one of those other channels, but this is not that channel. So that was definitely number 2. Like, we have to be bold as a lion when we talk this word, because we know that this word comes with persecution. We know that this word comes with a lot. So we cannot care about people's feelings. We cannot care about other people's emotions. We have to preach this word, because if not, your blood will be on our hands, and we don't want that. So that was number 2. Next is to prepare for slander. And we all know, like I said, Satan is going to do anything. Like, he's going to throw any smoke screen to try to bring confusion and try to bring chaos amongst people. And again, with some of these comment sections, like, it's always, you're going to see people coming out and try to make fun of the content creator, or just try to bring some type of distraction in the video. Like, I had a guy who put in one of my videos that I should work on my delivery, and I say too much. Well, if you read the Bible, you would know that Moses stuttered. So Moses didn't have any problems putting out the commandments or putting out anything that God put in his heart to say. So again, like, why are we worried about the sideshow rather than the message? And also, I was watching the video, and this was a sister. She was making a video about soul ties and how we should stop having sex outside of marriage or whatever like that. And again, in her comment section, everybody is just worried about everything else except for the message. Like, they was worried about the sister had tattoos, and they was worried about her talking without the head wrap on. Like, every single thing except for the message themselves. So again, I know it's Satan's job to throw the smoke screens and have everybody focus on everything except for the message. But again, as people, like, we cannot be worried about the person. Like, don't shoot the messenger. Like, don't, just because the person is bringing conviction to you, like, don't go and start to think that you can try to bring them down or try to belittle them or try to slander them or whatever like that, just because they're bringing out truth. Like, that is wrong. So again, like, us people on this journey, man, definitely got to prepare for slander. Definitely got to put grow thick skin. That's what we call it. Like, grow thick skin. Like, people are going to bring up your past. Like, people are going to bring up anything to try to get you to not put out the message. But no, like, prepare for the slander. The slander is going to come. People are going to call you all types of names, say all types of nasty things to you. Just prepare for that. So, and be like that woman, she played it good. Like, every time, because it was both women and men in her comment section just talking. Like, for every comment they made, she just kept saying, God bless you, God bless you, God bless you. So that, she played it perfectly. So, like, she handled that slander properly. So that's how we got to be. So, and lastly is prepare to debate. And of course, like, we know on this journey, once you start preaching this truth, here comes the Pharisees, here comes the Sadducees, here comes the scribes, and they're going to try to do anything, try to misquote scripture, or try to do anything to throw you off your game, and also do anything to try to justify them from sinning. Like, I told you guys before, like, there was a guy that came in my comment section and said that God doesn't care about all the other commandments. Only thing he cares about is if you love him with all your heart, and if you love your neighbor like you love yourself. Like, again, like, people would do anything or say anything or try to misquote any type of scripture just to justify them from sinning, rather than just follow the rules as written. And this is the problem now with the world. Like, why can't we just follow the rules as written? Why do we want these same curses to be brought upon ourselves? Like, come on, man, just follow the rules as written. But to the point I'm trying to make, man, again, they are coming. Like, that is inevitable. It happened to Jesus, it happened to all his disciples, and it's going to happen to us also. Like, the servant isn't better than the master. So again, expect to prepare to debate with these modern day Pharisees. Like, they are going to come, they're going to call you a false teacher, or just try to do anything to try to throw you off your square. So that wraps up with the video right there, man. Those are the things that I came up with on how to stand on Bible. So again, Now more than ever, we got to be standing on Bible, because these are the last days and prophecy is being fulfilled. So stand on Bible. So with that being said, first get right with the Most High, thinking on angel time.